I'm talking about a whore, and you know I can't title this video a whore. You know the social media platform will flag it. But the reality is that a whore is a lady you need to do everything within your power not to have anything to do with her, because they give sex for attention. And I'm trying to analyze this for you to be able to see what you don't see in what you see every day. My dear brother, I want you to pay close attention to this, because a whore gives sex for attention. And they might deceive you to say all ladies are the same thing. They are not the same thing. A good lady out there will give you sex for love. We give you sex when she must have seen you like the potential father of her children, to build family with you. That is a good lady you need to chase in your life. But a whore, my dear brother, don't look back. You might even be deceived to compare it with a slut. A slut is different from a whore. A slut is that lady that loves sex for satisfaction. She go into sex for sport. And most of the time when she really find out that you get married to someone else, she will move on because she has gotten the satisfaction she wants. But a whore will always come back to destroy your relationship with another woman, what you have built, the work you do, the empire you build. She is going to do everything and everything within her power to make sure she have control over you for attention. And if she can't have that, you are in for doom. Because she might be sleeping with you in your office and look for your boss to sleep with, just to create chaos, drama, to destroy you. I want you to think about this class of girls. They are whore. In fact, they can be very rich. They can have a whole lot of money. She might be using car. She might be a top rank in the society. And you don't understand that this lady is a slut. You are literally living in hell. And you might think it's the same thing as prostitute. My dear brother, prostitute will only give you sex for money. And most of the time, if you look at the prostitute, they have a bill to pay, they have a sick mother, a brother she is training through university, what have you. And the moment that problem is sorted out, she might completely switch away from prostitution. But a whore, she can even be married and still be a whore. I want you to think about that. She can sleep with you and sleep with your brother to create problem. She can sleep with you and sleep with your friends to create problem. She can sleep with you and sleep with your boss to create problem. In fact, she can sleep with you and go and look for your enemy, still sleep with your enemy, just to make sure you are destroyed. You can read Bible, remember the story of Delilah and Samson. As she was making love with Samson, she was dealing in love with the enemy until finally Samson gets destroyed. I want you to think about it. A whore is something you really need to run away from. And if when you are young, you have a dealings with a whore, you will get beaten. And when you get beaten, you will recognize that whore and you will never want to deal with such a girl again. But if you deal with a whore at your older age, my dear brother, it is better for you to kiss your life goodbye, because I don't think you will have good chance to really fix things, because a whore is hell. I know, my dear brother, that this advice I'm giving you will be very hard to take, because a whore is going to give you sex at the easiest medium ever possible. She will give you sex at little or no demand, just to have you. And the moment she have you, you will literally see fire. And I know for you guys that must have had children or kids with a whore, I sincerely pity your life, because you are going through hell and you know it, but at this point in time you can't resolve it. A whore is not a lady you can manage. A whore is a lady that gives you sex for attention, to have control over you, and when she loses that control, she will go and give the sex for somebody above you or more powerful, even go to herbalist, go to pastor, go to anywhere, just to make sure you are destroyed. And whenever the destruction is happening, she wants to be at the center of the attention. I want you to think about this, my dear brother. There is no way you tell the story of Samson, you don't remember Delilah at the center of attention. I want you to think about it. But brothers, sincerely, without sentiment, when you find out that a lady is a whore, please do everything within your power to run far away. Because the only way you can actually escape from a whore is for you to completely go out of her sight and out of her reach. But if we can still reach you, my dear brother, you are in hell. Think deeply about this. Peace out.